Yo, it's your boy Matt Doe, and today I want to talk about something a little different today. No. Please consider subscribing. I do my best to upload every Sunday. Yo, it's your boy Matt Doe, and today I want to talk about something a little different. If you're new here, welcome to the channel where I talk about all things recruiting, lifestyle, and professional self-development. So if you're into that, please consider subscribing. I do my best to upload every Sunday. Now, my last few videos have been me teaching you, the viewer, something about recruiting, interview tips, resume tips, cover letter, and so on. I've got plenty more things planned to teach you guys, but I want to try switching gears for a little bit, okay? It's been a little over 3 months now since the world went into quarantine, and we're all reacting to this in many different ways. Some of us could be struggling to make ends meet due to unforeseen circumstances. Others could be utilizing the extra time to catch up or get around to things that they just couldn't before. And then there are some of us who choose to pick up a new hobby and learn a new skill. Some of the most common ones I'm seeing right now are cooking, baking, biking, and investing. Well, investing in the stock market, I mean, because right now we are all investing in ourselves. Am I right? Anywho, here are the top 3 skills that I personally learned after 3 months of quarantine. And speaking of skills, this video is brought to you by Skillshare. Just kidding. I'm not there yet. Maybe one day though. All right, first skill is going to be learning to cut my own hair. This is probably the most valuable skill I learned in quarantine. I have 2 friends right now who cut their own hair, and whenever they do and I meet up with them, they always look fresh as I've always wanted to try cutting my own hair, but I would be so scared I'd horribly mess up. But of course, when barbershops closed down, I had 2 choices. A, let my hair grow long and messy, or B, man up and try to do this myself. Since I am still fortunate enough to be employed and regularly participate in video calls with clients and candidates alike, long and messy hair was just not an option. A few months ago, all the affordable hair clipper sets were completely sold out literally everywhere. I'm talking Amazon, Walmart, Best Buy, Target, the retailers themselves. So I had to invest in a more expensive set, hoping that it would pay itself off after several cuts. And I can definitely say that it has. I want to give a shout out to my wonderful girlfriend Paulina for helping me cut my hair the first 2 or 3 times so that we could both learn it together. And she even cut my dad's hair. Seriously, my dad was this close to buying this self-haircut tool and just going with the buzz cut. And finally, to the master, the sensei himself, Isaac Yu. It was his videos that taught us how to do it very clearly and very easily. I'll leave a link to his channel below in the description box so that maybe you guys can learn it yourselves. Next skill up is going to be home maintenance. This year I was fortunate enough to purchase and move into a brand new home before all the craziness started. And since this new home was completed in late 2019, it came with a 1-year warranty by the home building company for any internal issues to be fixed, no matter how small it may be. The project manager who would come in and help me with these said issues was really nice enough to take the time to show me his process and what the best tools, materials, and methods were to fix any of these issues. From installing and replacing doorknobs to covering up holes in the walls and the best technique for painting them, just learning more about the internal structure of my home in general is really, really valuable. On top of that, I invested in all new furniture and household items, from a new bed and bed frame to a sit-stand desk, and my most recent favorite purchase, blackout curtains. So learning to put all of these together was definitely a process, but I'd have to say it was well worth it, and now I can carry and apply these skills with me moving forward to the future. Before I get to the last skill, if you've made it this far, please take a second to hit that like button, as it really helps push out more related content to you, and consider subscribing if you haven't already for more recruiting, lifestyle, and professional self-development videos. Now, last but not least, this might not really count as a skill per se, but it was definitely a learning process in itself, and that's living with my partner. Many couples are stuck with one another right now in quarantine, and whether the experience is going to be good or bad is going to depend on both of them. Finding out what makes each other tick and what works for one another, daily routines and habits, was quite the challenge. And this isn't just for me, it's for any couple in general. Luckily though, Paulina and I found out very quickly that we balance each other out when it comes to our strengths and weaknesses. For example, she loves to cook and doesn't really look forward to cleaning, whereas I think cooking takes up so much time and I just love keeping things clean and tidy. I find spiders harmless, and she kind of screams when she sees one. She's a night owl, I'm a morning bird. You get the idea here. If there's one silver lining from all this chaos, it's that we've been able to work together remotely from the comfort of our bed. And honestly, I couldn't have asked for a better experience, especially since we are doing long distance relationship. And that's it. The 3 skills I learned in 3 months of quarantine. It only goes up from here. And I think I would have probably learned more skills, but I've started and finished so many shows as well. You know, from Breaking Bad, The Office, Terrace House, Westworld, Kim's Convenience, Married at First Sight, you name it. It's been pretty busy at work lately, but right now I'm having fun working on the YouTube and pushing out content for y'all. Thank you for tuning in. Please subscribe for more recruiting, lifestyle, and professional self-development, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.